Okay, so in this video, we're going to show you how to put together the Dove's Cascade card. And it's actually pretty straightforward. So let me just get these pieces out of the way here. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to glue these embossed pieces. Now we already have these embossed. You can emboss them if you'd like. You don't have to. We just found that it does really add a nice touch. Okay, so these pieces only fit in specific places. Okay, so this one's going to get glued down like so, and then this piece here really only fits in one place, and that's here. Okay, and then if you notice this piece here, if this piece does not fit here, it actually is going to go on the other side. So we're going to glue these two pieces down first. So let's go ahead and do that. Now when you're gluing these down, just make sure that you've got it nice and centered, that there's an even border between the little slits there, and that you've got a nice even border all the way around the entire design. Okay, then we're going to flip them over, and we're going to take the remaining pieces here. Okay, now this one only fits here, and this one only fits here. So you're going to go ahead and glue those down like so. Okay, so I've got all my panels glued in place there, as you can see. And what we're going to do is, when you look at the card, this is the back. You want to make sure that the panels show up through here. Okay, and then you're going to fold this over so that these panels show up there. And you're going to repeat the same process with this piece here. You want the panels like this, and then you're going to fold this over so that the panels show up like so. Okay, and what we're going to do is, let me just bring this down here so you can see it. We're simply going to kind of just overlap these where the slits are. So you're going to slide that down over the slit. Okay. So that should have a nice tight fit like that. Okay, just like that. Make sure you get it all the way down so you can see that, just like so. And then we're just going to take this piece here and slide that over. Just kind of slide the two slits over each other, like so. Okay, and then once you get them all in place, okay, just like that, and then you can fold it flat. Okay, so there is the basic structure of your card, just like that. Very simple, actually. Not that many pieces of paper. And then really all that's left to do is embellish it with the remaining pieces. Okay, so we'll just go through those real quick here. We did this in a silver foil. Okay, so there's that piece there. And then we've got this piece here that gets glued on just like that. And we actually took, as you can see, we added a nice little heart-shaped rhinestone right to that there. Okay, and then we took two of these doves. One has the eyes cut out of it, and the other one doesn't. Okay, so you're going to glue those together. And what we did is we actually just glued the body down so that you could take and kind of flare out the tail and the wings. Okay, so you want to kind of bend those gently so that you don't crease them. And then that was pop dotted right on there. Okay, and now this piece here is actually just pop dotted onto the front. Okay, so you want to get some 3D zots and just pop dot that, and that actually allows the card to expand, but also kind of holds it together. Okay, so that's just going to get pop dotted right on the front. I wouldn't recommend gluing it because the pop dots actually allow it to kind of move. So you are going to want to get some pop dots. We added some rhinestones on the front of that too. And then here at the top, we actually pop dotted this to the top of the card there. And I'll show you how that little structure goes together. So this piece is done. And you simply take this and glue this piece on just like so. Okay, and then you've got two doves, and you assemble those just like we did the first one. Okay, so that takes care of the doves. And then there's a little bow. Okay, and the bow is simply this piece and these two pieces here. You're just going to glue those on. You can pop dot them if you want. And again, don't glue them on at the top. You want to just kind of glue them in the middle. And then that way you can kind of flare it out a little bit like we did in our card. You can see a little bit of dimension kind of showing through there. And that's pretty much it. And then we took that whole structure and just pop dotted it roughly to this little area here. And you can, there's no specific place that it needs to go. Yeah, there's no specific place that it needs to go. We just kind of pop dotted it right to the center there.
Stay on top of all things Dreaming Tree and engage with us today. Get the latest news and enter in our giveaways on Facebook. Get inspired by following us on Pinterest. Be the first to see our new product launches on Instagram. Do you prefer Twitter? Yep, we're there too. Watch our beautiful product trailers and assembly tutorials on YouTube. For more information, visit www.3dsvg.com. Live, craft, love, and dream.